Okay, guys. Sorry about the quick end last episode. Just had a few technical difficulties right there, but it's still fine. We're still in the video. Just a few technical difficulties with the camera, but pretty much fine. Now, just like last time, we were on the glitch to send you flying with speed. RBA, press Y, and as you can see, I'm said flying in the air. But if you land in the right place, you should survive. You probably won't get it first try, which is what I was trying, which was the end of the sentence that I was trying to say last episode. Probably won't get it first try, or second, third, fourth, but you probably will get it sooner or later. And it's sometimes good, depending if you do it in the right direction. It can be good as a glitch. It can be sometimes trying to kill you. It depends on the way that you're facing when you do the glitch, but it's an awesome glitch. I sometimes use it in that area because that blue car is indeed the safest. And you can use it to get a bunch of points at the beginning, but it is to cost a little bit of time. And doing like a few tricks on the way there would be a little bit helpful, because so you don't you waste time walking all the way here. Now that's one of the spots. Another spot is just up here. Typically you do the exact same thing, but instead you do it with the object that's going to be up here. Okay, it's a little bit too far. Okay, right here. Right. Yeah, right here. I'll place a marker if you want to practice it. Same thing, but instead you do it against this wall, and you might go crashing into the wall. Sometimes you'll just get smashed into the wall and die. You'll go flying over the wall, or you'll just go completely just flown like I am just there. The one I just got was the helpful one, which means that I'm going to get a bunch of points from it, and as you can see, I would have just gotten almost 8,000 just from getting it there from the start. This does get you a bunch of points at the beginning, but it also has the most chance of killing you. Now, I've been barely practicing this, but I'm doing pretty good already. That one is pretty much the #1 dangerous one, so I would only try that one if you're like with your back against the wall. And if you don't, and I'll try that one time per game, like these glitches, one time per game, especially the ones that are all the way back here, because that would just be wasting your time. If you do waste the ones back there, you can't just jump here and bam, get like almost 3,000 points. And if you continue, you can jump there if you want, but I would recommend just jumping right here, and you get some points. And you can just continue on. There's another one just up here, and there's another transfer here actually, which I'm going to show you if I can run up here. So if you land up here, usually what I do is I get on my board, go this direction, and jump. And bam, I would have just landed that. Yes, I did, like a boss. So that's another transfer. But not only is that a transfer, but there's also another place for a glitch just here, which is what I think is kind of amazingly the best part about that transfer, because you can just spawn right here next to the next glitch. And I'll put some marker, RB, same thing, you do it with this object right here, RB and A, right when you touch it, and you might either just go flying onto the walls. I recommend not doing a manual after you do this, because you can either land on the ramp, or you will just do a tiny little poof, or the glitch won't work at all. But I would not land a manual after you go on here, because you might just die, as you can see. So it depends on the way you face as well. So like here, I'll land a manual, And as you can see, that one helped me because it made me gain about 7,000 or 5,000 points. And then I can just continue on with what I do around this area, or what you guys do, or whatever. And that would be pretty good. There's another one where you can just go out and fly and just land on the ramp and just survive. But that one, you'll die pretty much, and I would not land a manual on that because, well, you die. I have no idea what the heck I just did. Okay, I have no idea what I just did. So, yeah, that's the glitches. So 1 second as I quickly teleport back up to the top. Okay, I'm back here at the top of Super Ultimate Clark. I'm gonna go back to like the actual trickline tips. So again, you can practice your manuals mostly. The manuals and reverts mostly. I would recommend having a modded character because a modded skateboard allows you to have better manual landings and stuff like that. So you have a better chance of landing manuals. Plus, it looks like a very awesome person. So, ow. But if you just want to do it completely legit, then that's fine. You can make the choice, not me. But, yeah. So, another thing is that you can play this. I would recommend you being on either regular or goofy, because that's pretty good for your style of your character. The wheels and trucks you either have on really low or really high. I have E, but I have mine on a medium that's just below the high because I do want it high, but I also want it low because I kind of want both. So I'm just gonna put it on medium area, and but you guys can choose if you want better this for your trick lining. But so yeah. I would also recommend doing the airwalk when you do it because those are pretty awesome. The airwalk or the tailwalk. For me, I'm pretty much right-handed, so I recommend the airwalk for right-handers. So yeah, as you can see, that's the beginning that I do. It gets me about 2,000, or close enough to 2,000, or exactly 2,000. And on your line thing, if you get the multiplier, I would recommend you try to get at least 7,000 before you come to the area that I'm right now on, because then you're probably going to have a big problem. You also will have to learn the difference between the two different manuals, because there's a nose manual and a regular manual. The nose manual is like this. Well, typically a regular manual is supposed to be like that, but here's the difference. If I'm regular manual like this, like when regular skater, it's like this. But if I get on nose manual, then it's like this. But there are some times that if you do like a turn or something like that, then your person will turn out with this skateboard, or if your feet is not at the edge of the skateboard and your skateboard is like this and stuff, that happens. And as you can see, my skateboard is, the front of it is really in the back area now, like towards me. That means I'm going to do a nose manual and it will land me correctly like this. So now if like that, then it's like that. If I do a regular manual like that, then it does this. And if you accidentally do a nose manual like this, you can do a quick revert and it will immediately go back. For example, if I accidentally do a nose manual, you can do a revert, and it'll take you back to a regular manual. I like doing this kind of manual a lot. So if I accidentally don't do the right kind of manual. Just do a revert, which is kind of one of the points, the only point of the revert in the trick lining. Then do it. But I've almost mastered the fact of that, so I've almost mastered it. But if you already got that down, then there's no need for reverts for you in the trick lining. I'm almost mastered it, but I'm still good on my training and stuff. But yeah, so and that's almost it, I think. So yeah, if you guys want any more tips, then please just subscribe for more. Please do. And also in the comments, please put if you want some more tips of what you want to learn. Or if there's any more places that I know to do glitch, because I really do not. But if you do, please put that in the comments, because I would like to know, and I might put it in the video. And so yeah, if you need any other tips, then just let me know. And that will pretty much be it for this episode. Just to let you know, if you know anything, I will not know it unless you comment it. So, I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Peace out.